Goldilocks Productions presents the Wings of Grace Inside Show. Connect with your loved ones through the show host, Rev. Debbie Dienstbier.
This show is proudly sponsored by Jimmy Mack,
renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Wings of Grace. We're so glad to have you here today for our insights and words of wisdom. And there's so many changes going all around us. And this was my first Easter where I didn't have a service, and it felt so weird because I've had services since back to like the 80s, and it just said empty. And then one of my friends sent me, one of those wonderful texts that said, well, the tomb is empty, so why wouldn't the churches be empty? I said, okay, that makes sense. So there's so many wonderful changes, good and bad, happening all around us, but aren't we supposed to be focusing on the good? Because that's what we're wanting to manifest in our life, not negative things going on around us. And last night I do a lot of work with the Lakota, and they notified me and asked if I would spread the word for everyone to sing to the trees wherever you live. This is a universal gift that they've been doing since the 13th of April, and they just told me last night, till May 13th. And they're trying to raise the vibration in the world all over. I know on Facebook they have a website where people can check in about the trees. And on YouTube, there is a song for the trees. So you might want to get on and get singing with our beautiful trees here in Florida or wherever you are and join in on that wonderful gift of giving back to the universe, because our trees do provide oxygen for the universe, which is kind of an important thing. And so I thought, how wonderful. And I do live in a 65 and over community, so I thought, are these people really, they already think I'm weird. If they hear me out there singing to the palm trees or the trees around me, they're really going to start talking even more about me. But what the heck? It's all good. So today, our first caller is area code 302. Hello, area code 302. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm so glad to hear you today. Oh boy.
Thank you. What is your name?
That's wonderful. My name is Benicia.
Oh, Benicia. What a beautiful name. Where do you live?
I live in Delaware, in Long Neck, Delaware.
Oh, wonderful.
And the Port Necks, yes, beautiful over here. I have a lot of trees all around me, so I'm going to embrace one of them.
I was born in Dover, Delaware.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours from me. I'm living in the peninsula.
Someday when I travel again, I thought I might go there to see where I was born, because I was only there long enough to be born, and then I moved on, I guess. I think I was born with roller skates or something.
You've been born in the beautiful and blessing state. Beautiful.
Yes. Yeah.
Very good.
Definitely.
I would like to see what's going on for me these days. I'm inside for 3 weeks already.
Oh, that's nothing. Only 3 weeks?
Yes. 3 or 4 weeks already.
Well, I have to tell you, that's such a blessing. One of my friends, we call him Diamond Dave and Princess Sally, him and his wife were on that cruise that when all this started that was stuck in Japan. And they went on their cruise in January, and they just got home. They ended up having to go into the Japanese hospitals where they don't know English, and they don't have the same medicine in order to be cured from the virus. And they were cured, and they did finally get to go home. So they were more in a hostage situation than we are, Yes. So after hearing everything my friends went through, I'm thankful that I can be born in my own home.
This is a blessing home over here.
Yeah.
Well,
you have a grandmother here with you. your grandmother is here.
Yes.
And she is so happy that things are coming together for you. And she says you're farther ahead than planned, and you might feel stuck right now. But she's showing expansion and abundance all around you. And I feel that she's like a guardian angel where she's helping you in the world of spirit to bring things together. And there's new beginnings that are coming your way. And she says you need to let go of the past. You're holding on to pain or disappointment, and none of it's going to help you. You know, sometimes we have to just bless situations or people and let it go so we can move forward karmically in our life. And I feel that there's a wonderful new door that's going to be opening up for you, and your emotional wishes of what you're wanting deep, deep down are going to come true. And your grandmother is saying, open up to the beauty and the joy that's all around you. And she said, you're going to see the blessings multiply and multiply and multiply for you. And I feel that everything is intertwining. It's like braiding hair. Everything is intertwining for you and coming together. And she's bringing you periwinkle flowers. And she says it's time for all of us to weave together and see that all lessons and experiences of the past and all the wisdom that's being gathered so that you can move forward in your life and have a better understanding. She said you have so much compassion and forgiveness for people, you always have, and she wants you to also remember to forgive yourself and love yourself, because this is a most important time of growth in your life, and it's going to be assured, and you're going to find the courage to explore new facets of yourself and to see the doors that our Spirit is opening for you. And I feel this is a win-win situation for you. So just be strong as we're moving through this cycle in your life, and you're going to see blessings all around you, dear. How wonderful.
Thank you so much. That's my grandma from my father's side?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And there's another
I love
that
her.
says, I'm here too. Your other grandma's saying, I'm here too. And she says that my wings and arms can love you just as much. So nobody's wanting left out here.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
God bless
you. Have a very blessed day. And thank you for helping to sing to the trees. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.
He does. Bye. Well, our next caller is area code 714. Area code 714. Hello, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Diane. I'm calling from California.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
Good, and you?
Wonderful. Let's see. So are you going to help sing to the trees with us?
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of orbs.
Nice.
Every night I'm seeing orbs, every single night. I just sit there and I try talking to them and sending blessings.
Oh,
that's what I'm doing.
That is so wonderful.
Gotta lift the vibration.
That's awesome. That is
I
so
hug
wonderful.
them too. The trees, I hug them too. I hug them as well.
Yeah. I even thought about taking a picture of the tree before we sing and a picture after we sing and see if the orbs show around the tree after they've been sung to. Wow. That would be wonderful. Let's see. Well, as I open the door for Spirit, they're saying don't run amok. And there's decisions that you're not making. And I feel like you're very, very smart, and all the knowledge hasn't been shown to you yet. Okay, and there's somebody around you being tricky and foxy, not being honest. I feel it's possibly a Gemini, and everybody has their own fear right now. You understand? And Spirit is saying, trust your own truth. Trust your own truth. You're not feeling happy how things are playing out right now, but they're saying the story isn't over yet. And I see this new door wide open for you, and you walking through the doorway, and then you're going to see everything just laid out perfectly for you. They're saying listen to music so that you'll let things roll off your shoulders, because you are blessed, and and you have a very, very good friend that is always there through thick and thin, and Spirit says count your blessings, because not everyone has a friend like this. And there is a lack of interest or a lack of belief that you have because you're not understanding what the next step is. You understand? But yeah. Spirit says it will be shown to you. It will be shown to you. And they want you to get grounded, and then you'll see things more clearly. Okay? Because I feel that faith I do have, and that I'm staying focused. But I know that we want things to happen very quickly, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, I'm seeing the energy being very physical and calming and grounding for you, and it's going to help you connect with your intuition and your gut feeling. And I feel that you're a clairinsentient, where you just get a gut feeling. You don't know how you know it. You just know it. That's your psychic voice. And I feel that I am strengthening. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's being strengthened by your boundaries so that you can manage responsibilities or relationships with ease, and you're going to see a very strong sense of physical and emotional well-being in your life as Spirit opens these doors for you. And I feel that you need to follow the flow, and Spirit is showing you the justice and what's going on in your life, and I feel then you're going to be set free. So what a wonderful gift. How nice. Awesome. So God bless you so much. God bless you too. I hear wonderful things for you, and I hear that you're a very special person from other people who have told me about your show. So you do more wonderful work than what you realize. So thank you for being at service and for helping others. Thank you. My whole life is service. My whole life. Thank you so much, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Not anything. I'm claircognizant as well, and I am a healer. Yeah. So I can recognize a wonderful healer. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I am a physical medium. And so the energy raises up to a very high frequency when you're doing healing with people. And I have a dark room, healing room, at my house with a cabinet. So I sit with the archangels and ascended masters, and they physically appear in the room when I'm doing healing work for people at 3 in the morning or whatever time. Lately they've had me in there a lot more hours, not just 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes I'm in there till 5 a.m. from 3 a.m. or 12 o'clock and be in there all night long. So I don't know. I just take it as it comes, Everybody's different. But it's all good. And you get so charged up being in that healing energy, It's really grand. So thank you very much. Yes, and stay safe. I will. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and our next caller is area code 818. 818, hello, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing fine. This is Carolyn from California.
Hey, Carolyn, how the heck are you?
I'm doing good this morning. I'm excited, and I was excited about listening to your show for the first time.
Thank you. So good to talk to you.
Yeah, so you know what? You can tell me whatever Spirit wants me to know.
They want to leave you in the dark. They're not going to tell you nothing.
I got to be nicer to them, I guess. I'm always willing to hear whatever they have to tell me.
Let's see. Well, you know what? I see you standing at the crossroads, and they're showing destiny. And I feel what's going on in your life right now is meant to be. And they want you to listen to your psychic voice, because everything is being opened for you loud and clear right now. And there's something missing and you're fully aware of it. I don't have to tell you. And Spirit says you're in much need of fun. You're in much need of more meditation. And you're feeling really scattered, like you're going in all different directions. And I feel that you're taking responsibility and doing what you have to do. Okay? And there's a woman here in spirit. She hasn't shown me her name or her face yet. But she says, you know who I am. And she says, you know, we're still sticking together. They're still helping you from the world of spirit. And she doesn't want you to think that you're deserted.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not.
And she said, we got to get to business. We have to get the business in order, she says. And it seems like there's a lot of hard work right now having to do with getting your business in order. But I feel like through your meditation, everything's being shown to you.
Oh,
and I feel it's a whole lot easier than you could even imagine it would have to be for everything to be integrated into your life. And I feel Spirit's been working overtime for you. And you're going to see the dance between the physical realm and the spiritual world taking place in your life. And they're helping to open and expand your consciousness so that you can embrace the all that you are, the light and the dark and the body and the spirit. And it's going to help you to integrate it, all the aspects of your multidimensional consciousness, so that you can every day have that practical life and open up the spirit. Okay? And I'm hearing healing, healing, healing with you, and I see you helping other people with their healing in their life. And Spirit is saying to speak from your heart and trust the process. And then you'll see the enlightenment that Spirit is giving you. I just see that light raising more and more and more. And you're doing great work. You truly are.
Thank you.
God bless you. You're very welcome, Carolyn. It's so good to talk to you. And I hope you'll sing in with us and sing to the trees in your area as well.
Okay, I will. I'll have to figure out what to sing to the trees.
It's
how
just
to
like
do it.
If you go on YouTube, you can write in tree song, and somebody's made a tree song that we can sing to the trees. You know?
Okay.
See, I can always remember You Are My Sunshine, so that's what I've been singing until I learned the tree song.
Okay, that's good. What I wanted to tell you before I got off real quick is that yesterday I had this loud, high-pitched sound in both ears, and it just made me jump up. So I realized later as it kept, going in, out, and now I don't hear it, is that my hearing is opening. Is that what all that's about?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
How
I'll be able to hear Spirit clearly soon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get confirmation.
Part of it too, Carolyn, is changing your frequency. Your frequency is changing, for all the spiritual work that you're doing. So it's all good. It's a very good thing.
Okay, so every time it changes frequency, you hear that. I guess it's just getting higher and higher. Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining it, and
sure,
thank you for having your show.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. We can thank Jimmy Mack for my show because he's my big sponsor, and I am grateful to be here. Yeah.
Well, we all are grateful for you and for Jimmy Mack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Have a blessed day, Carolyn.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. So our next caller is area code 973. Area code 973. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Reverend Debbie. This is Isabel from New Jersey. How are you?
Hi, love. Wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I'm hanging in here. I just YouTubed that song. I found something by Carl Swan, but it's sang in their native language, so I'm not sure if this is the correct one.
It might be another one. Well, I'll send it to you. How's that?
Oh, wonderful. I would love that. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah, they have 3 words. P-na-wa are 3 Native American words that help open the essence of the trees, they said.
Wow, P-na-wa.
Yeah.
P-wa-na. Wonderful. We need to do all we can to help the evolution of all of us.
Yeah. Yeah, and I even noticed today, not to go into banks and all that stuff, but Bank of America is no longer FDIC, where your money's protected. And
really?
I thought, wow, they always were, but a lot of things are changing, so everybody just wants to pay attention. One of my bank accounts got hacked this week. Somebody went online and bought a Buddha, and the bank called to ask me if I bought a Buddha, and I said no, and the mailman hasn't delivered one to me either.
Oh, wow.
I'm helping somebody with a very nice shopping spree.
That's incredible.
So, luckily, that bank is FDIC, because what if it wasn't? Then they don't have to back up your money if it gets taken.
Wow.
Wow. So
I'm glad you're saying that, because now we should all pay attention if they are or not insured.
Because everything's changing so much, and I believe there's not. We're already all being given, invisible money with this stimulus check in America. Anyways, how long has our government been working on invisible money? But it is what it is. But everything's
a lot of changes,
so much.
a lot of adjustments.
Just like
we all have to
all
make.
these people trying to apply for unemployment, and there's just too many people. And there's probably not even enough money to pay everybody, and the reality is it can come to that, It can, but time will tell. God knows what we need.
Yeah, keep our energies up and just to make the best of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank God for God. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Because He's the one with the magic, He could part the water and everything else, so what the heck? He'll straighten it out.
For sure.
Well, you know what? I'm so excited for you. There is such a positive light around you, Isabella. And Spirit is showing spiritual blessings all around you. And they're saying you're going to see victory in all the situations in your life. And they want you just to continue to give thanks. And it's God's will, not your will, and God's putting everything together. So it's not what you have to do to make things happen. And they're showing victory in everything you do, and you're going to go on a short trip. I feel like maybe you're going to visit your kids. And when you come back, you'll be able to make decisions of how you want things to be in your own life for you personally. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel foolish about any decisions you've made up to this point, because sometimes they're karmic decisions, and no matter what we do, if we zig or the zag, we still end up in the same exact place, and it didn't matter which way we went, But Spirit says you have a lot of big surprises coming your way, and they're putting everything together for you. And later in the year, there's a new path that's opening up for you where you're going to have so much joy in your life. And I already have always felt you are full of joy and love in your heart. But Spirit says you're going to be able to move forward with grace and ease. How nice. And
oh, my God. What a blessing. What a blessing of a message.
I just see them infusing your heart and your soul with such gratitude and joy. And it's going to help you to stay centered and loving yourself. And, you love everybody right off the bat. I think you might even empty the cup for yourself sometimes. But, when it's needed most, it's going to be there for you. And Spirit has shown me the most beautiful pink roses, as if they're bringing you a bouquet of flowers. And it's going to remind you to be open to the sweetness of life and for you to support your personal growth. Whatever the conditions surrounding you may be, Spirit's going to help you to see it in its truest light. And Spirit says, seek the enlightenment because it's within. It's an inside job. And I feel that when you do that, there's going to be so much happiness in your life. It's like your feet don't even touch the ground anymore, Isabella. So good for you.
Thank you so much, Reverend. It's so amazing, the pink flowers, because every time I do my prayers or I think of someone or I send healing to someone, in order to sustain the energy, I open my heart and I visualize little heart bubbles of love going to the person that I'm praying for. That's how I sustain it, visually.
Oh, wow.
Like just tons and tons of pink hearts, like bubbles, but in the shape of hearts, and they're pink, and they just go out to the person or to whom I'm sending blessings to, and that's how I sustain it. That's what has worked for me. Instead of, I used to do white light, but then, when I started doing the pink hearts, it just made it easier for me to sustain it. And here you are talking about pink roses. My goodness, that's confirmation for me that I'm doing it. The way I'm doing it is working for me right now.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you so much, Reverend. I so appreciate everything you do for all of us.
Thank you.
God bless
you. And that just confirms that you already got the message from Spirit using the pink energy before you had to see it. You already felt it. And you were already on that page, How wonderful. That is so great.
And thank you for your prayers. Thank you for, I know you go in that dark room every night and you have me in your prayers and so many people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so, so grateful.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And, it's amazing. The one night Spirit even said to me, you could just sleep in there. I don't have to go sleep in my sleeping room. I can just sleep in there, they said. And we can work with you when you're sleeping in the chair in there.
Wow.
Isn't that something? But I rescue feral cats, and then I get them trained to be people's home cats. And the one cat took me 2 months to catch. He's like 16 pounds. He's a big, fat cat.
Wow.
And catching him was the hardest thing. He had an injured foot. And we go every day and feed these cats at different plazas, And so I finally caught him. And now he's the sweetest thing. He doesn't like to be hugged, but he'll come and lay on the chair or next to me wherever I go. And
that's wonderful.
They fixed his foot. Yeah, he fixed his foot, and I got him fixed, so he's not making any more cats out there. We thought maybe I'd have to put him back, but he's been quite happy living at my house, so I guess he's staying. And then what's funny is he's become the nanny to the baby kittens that I bring here, because whenever there's kittens, they all bring them to my house because I'm home the most, so I can train them to be used to people, and then they're easy to get homes for, And he's become the little nanny where he licks their heads and everything like he's the mother. It's so funny to watch.
Aw.
Isn't that sweet?
That is. Yes.
It is. It's so cute. So, well, you have a blessed day, and remember to sing to the trees, dear.
Yes, I'll look for that text message from you with that information.
I'll send it to you. Okay, dear.
Thank you so much. Blessings to everyone.
Thank you. Okay, our next caller is area code 727. Hello, 727. How are you today?
I'm good, Deb. How are you?
Wonderful. Doing good.
Yeah, you sound good. I wanted to know if Spirit had a message for me today.
Yes, they said they do. Would you like it? Or you just want to know if they have one? Well, let's see. So as I open the door to Spirit, Nana's here today. And your dad is here today. How nice.
Oh.
And your dad is taking this book and he's slamming it shut. And your dad says, the past is in the past. He says, you're doing a great job. He doesn't want you to worry. He said, everything's being brought together. And he said they're working in the world of spirit to help get things put together for you. It's not that you're doing it all alone, though it may seem that way. And he said, be still and know. He said the angels are working overtime for you, and he wants you to be the positive thinker. And, like me. And he says, you're really busy juggling everything, but you're doing a great job. And you're going to see all this craziness coming to an end, and you're taking authority, and then you're going to be working and gaining. There's a lot of healing that's happening in your life right now, and he says they want to bring all that to a completion before you start your new job. And they're showing, your dad is showing me a Leo man, like letting you know, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Like he's picking the guys out for you or something. That is so funny. And Nana's going, she's already got them picked out. We don't need to pick them out for her. She's telling your dad. She's already got them picked out. So they're very proud of you, and they don't want you to give up hope. Okay? Don't give up hope. Because they want you to be content. They want you to be content and know. And they said, yeah, of course you're going to be discerning. But he said, Archangel Michael is with you, and he's helping to bring everything full circle. So don't even worry about it. And you're going to see that it's going to be easier and easier for you to resonate with the changes around you as it's all being smoothed out like frosting on a cake. Okay? And just trust the flow and know that Spirit's at work in your life and the magic will continue. So God bless you.
Thank you so much, Debbie. God bless you too. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Oh, and the other thing today, I went to the grocery store this morning looking for toilet paper for one of my friends, and they didn't have it. Usually I can go to Sam's Club early in the morning and get it, but the past 2 days they've been out of it. And so then I just went to Walmart or whatever, and I went up and down the baking aisle like I'm not making cookies and cakes and all because we'd eat it. And then I hit the marshmallow aisle. And the only time I ever really use marshmallows if you're making fudge at Christmas time or if you're making s'mores with chocolate bars. That's the only time I ever think about them, or I guess hot chocolate where you drop marshmallows in it. They have so many marshmallows out there now in the world. They had cocoa marshmallows that have a chunk of chocolate in it, and they have white marshmallows with the chocolate chunk inside of a white marshmallow. So when you heat it up and put it in the graham crackers, you have a s'more because the chocolate's already in the marshmallow. And then they had all these flavored ones of sour, because the kids like these Sour Patch Kid marshmallows and all kinds of flavors, cinnamon marshmallows. I couldn't believe it. It had like its whole aisle. I said, you could be in so much trouble in the marshmallow aisle. It's crazy. Well, let's see. Our next caller is area code 847. 847, hello. How are you today?
I'm good. This is Kathy. I'm calling from the Chicago area.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey. The sun's out, but they're predicting snow for tonight.
We're having liquid sunshine today in Florida.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just wondering if there was any message for me today.
Sure. When I tap into your energy, I'm hearing Father, Father, Father. Okay? And I feel like you have a lot of emotional pulling, that you're being pulled in two different directions. And you might feel like you're in the eye of the hurricane. And I feel like it's thinking that you're not seeing something clearly. And do you have unfinished words with your dad? Is there something you want to say to him and you can't?
Well, he was very quiet and didn't really relate to us kids very much.
No, he didn't put all his cards on the shelf. He kept everything close at hand, is what he's showing me.
I think overall he was proud of me, but we never said a lot to each other.
Well, isn't it great we can talk to him now, and he talks more now than he did then? Isn't that wonderful? You know, he doesn't want you to beat yourself up. And he's telling me that you're in much need of rest, and he is proud of you. He said, you chose me as a father so that you could be empowered to step into your own power of who you are becoming. And he said, you're farther ahead of the game than planned, and he's very, very proud of you. He didn't have all the tools that you have to make things happen. And he said, you know, it doesn't really matter, he said, because my day is done. And he said, but there's an increase in prosperity around you, and there's a new path coming your way. And he says, you're going to have your heart's desire. And he said, you make a father very proud. And he said, you know, you thought you were picking me to be your teacher, and you're really the teacher. He said, I learned so much, I'm learning still so much from you that helps my soul to grow on a whole nother level. And he said, I couldn't make the changes in that lifetime, but I can in my next lifetime. How wonderful. How wonderful is that? And
wow.
He's giving you the word tranquility. Tranquility. Okay. And he wants to help support you in a sense of clarity and individuality for your self-awareness. Because I feel like there's been a lot of chaos around you and often negative worlds. And it's time for you to be calm and steady and to feel this new presence in your life to help you to remain balanced so that you can think and act from your center of truth. Despite what's happening around you, whatever it may be taking place around you, but it doesn't have to take from you. And when we're centered and when we're meditating, then we can let the craziness around us just roll off our shoulders. And then when we're not, you know, balanced, then that's when we flip out on people.
Yeah, we get pulled into it.
Yeah. And I did that yesterday. You know, I was going through the drive-thru at the bank, and this woman just walked in front of my car up to the drive-thru teller, you know, at the ATM machine, and she had parked her car and walked right in front of my car. I almost hit her, and I was so angry because, oh, my God, I'd be so devastated if I hit a person with my car, you know. And she looked right at me, and she just went on ahead of me, you know, playing with the machine. And then comes the man that was with her, too, and he's standing there talking to her, and I guess he was getting out his wallet to go next, like I was just invisible. And so I said, could you all please move so I could leave? And here they only spoke Spanish. But I was mad because, you know, of putting anyone in that position that you could get hit with a car, you know. And then the bank teller said, well, some people don't have a car. And I said, I know, but they left their parked car and then walked through the thing. So that just seemed weird to me, you know. So I don't know. But then, you know, everyone isn't thinking clearly right now with all the changes going on either.
Yeah.
You know. So,
I know.
I don't know.
When I drive out to the grocery store, it's like I see people and I wonder if they are aware of what's going on around them sometimes.
I know. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. But God bless you. And, you know, be who you are, because you're going to be amazed at the miracles that are being brought to you. You're going to be very amazed at how God is working through you. So God bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I hope you help sing to the trees in your area with us as well.
I figured when I do my afternoon walk, I'm going to say hi to everybody as I walk by.
Good.
And if they're close enough, I'll give them a tap or a touch.
And break the virus rule of 6 feet away.
It's a tree.
They're a living thing, breathing thing.
They aren't going to sneeze on me, I promise.
Oh, well, have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Our next caller is area code 860. 860. Hello. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Nancy in Connecticut.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
How's your weather in Connecticut?
It's pretty cool for the middle of April. We've had some warm days and get down to the beach as often as I can.
Oh, you're lucky. We're not allowed on the beaches right now.
Oh, gosh. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That would be really rough.
A lot of people are having DTs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Spirit is saying, let go of the past. I feel that you're holding on to the past and the sorrow. And what's going to happen is you're going to carry that through to your future if you hold on to it. And I feel like you're going through a lot of major changes, and they're showing family unity with you. And everything hasn't been shown to you to truly understand the whole process. But they're saying your wishes will be granted, and there's this big wall or fence that's up. It's like it's separating everything, like a big block. But I feel that Spirit is saying when you get out of your head, all this will look clearer, and then you'll be able to let it go. And then it will begin to make sense. And I feel after this wall is gone, then you're going to see an increase in prosperity and finances. And they're showing enlightenment, the light at the end of the tunnel, coming your way within the next 10 days, 7 to 10 days. You're going to see this enlightenment coming your way, and then you'll have a better idea of where you want to go from here, okay? And I feel that you're going through an alignment in your life right now, and Spirit of Abundance from the Limitless Universe Source is going to help you with the alignment of your thoughts, your words, your actions with your true self that knows no limitations. And it will help you to focus on all that you have achieved instead of dwelling on what you're wanting to obtain yet, what there's yet to do. But just be well and be happy, and Spirit's going to help you to surrender to that unconditional love of the universe, and it's going to just flow toward you and through you. And when you let down those barriers, it's going to surround your heart and surrender unloving thoughts about yourself to allow yourself to receive, because you always are enough. And I feel that you've given so much to everyone else that you've just depleted energetically, that love basket that you have. And Spirit is saying, take this time to check your emotions and face the challenges that are in front of you. You're just going to see so much blessings coming your way. So God bless you. How wonderful. That is really beautiful.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And God bless you. And there's somebody here in Spirit, give me the name Bill, might have been a William. There's somebody here, give me the name Robert. And there's a woman here drawing the letter M. Okay. And they're wanting you to know that they're all here to lift you up and help you and support you from the world of Spirit. And they're grateful for all that you brought into their life when they were here on the earth plane. So God bless you, dear one. God bless you. And have a very blessed day.
If any of those names don't seem familiar to me, do you think they will later?
Yeah. Sometimes when we get a reading, it happened to me once, and they're going, there's a Pisces here with you, and I'm going, no, don't know a Pisces. And late that night I go, boing, oh, yeah, my dad. But when I was getting the reading, none of it registered. The Bill William is from like 4 generations ago. He's on your family tree, and he's telling me he hangs from a tree. So you didn't know him in this lifetime, but our family members always come and work together on all different levels when we're going through our process of what we're, shifting through. And so I feel that he's in that circle of helping everybody to help bring things together for you. So God bless you. Okay?
And the phone cut out real quick when you said he's telling you what?
That they're coming to help you from the world of spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So with all the different levels of things you have to do, they're working in the background like an angel to help you bring things together.
Okay, awesome.
He's from like a 3rd or 4th generation on your family tree. So you might not know them physically, where you met them here and then they crossed over. They were before your time.
Okay, and do you know if it's on my mom or dad's side?
Dad's side of the family.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. God bless you. Well, my phone number, if anyone needs to reach me, is 727-433-3896. And I'm on Facebook as Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church or spiritualdeb@gmail.com. And I'm so grateful for Jimmy Mack sponsoring me to have this radio show so that I have this time to be online and all of us can join our hearts as one and come together in these trying times. There's so much going on right now, and it's all good even when it doesn't look good. There's always a golden lining around everything. And I'm just plugging along and taking each day as Spirit brings it. Our next caller, I think, is area code 562. 562,
Hi,
hello.
This is Patty from California.
Hi, Patty. This is Reverend Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Reverend Debbie. I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Great, thank you. I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying your show so
Thank
much,
you.
and I so appreciate you. I'm so grateful to you, and of course, Tiffany and Jimmy Mack. You guys are an awesome team.
Yes. Yep. I was teasing Tiffany because, I always lose track of what day it is, and she said because of all the shows, we help her stay track of the days. So let's see. Well, you feel like you're on a teeter-totter, and Spirit says you're very happy and lighthearted, and they're so glad. They're showing legal papers around you, and they want you not to be so critical of yourself. Just double-check the papers before you sign them, okay? Because maybe the papers are coming when Mercury's retrograde, and that's when things get left out of contracts. And you just
because right now I don't have. Yeah, that's true.
Yet. It hasn't happened yet. But I feel like these papers are going to come when Mercury is retrograde. And whenever Mercury's retrograde, that's usually when I don't sign big contracts or buy things because it's always do and redo. Things get left out of contracts. People don't hear what you're saying. If you buy a car, you're always going to be fixing it. You buy a house, you're going to be always repairing it.
Oh, so I won't be able to put it off then, or the paperwork, or
if you double check the paperwork, you'll find the mistake. You'll find what's missing, and you can say, "Hey, add this." Because when I bought my house, it got delayed into Mercury going retrograde. And that poor gentleman at that title company said he had never sat through such a long title process because every single page was missing something, and I'd have to stop, say, well, this is what they told me, blah, 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 they'd have to go and change the pages because stuff was left out, you know, and I would have been charged a higher percentage rate. You know, things I was told I was getting, I wasn't getting, you know. And so when I pointed it out, a lot of it got changed to what it was supposed to be. Where if you just
so great you caught
sign
it.
and don't read, if you sign and just don't read it, then you're going to be missing out on an awful lot of stuff.
Okay,
you know?
Thank you for that.
Yeah. And so Spirit is protecting you so that doesn't happen to you. You know, you're very psychic, and Spirit is showing everything coming full circle. And, excuse me, and they're giving me the word rebirth for you. Maybe that means you're going to be born again, Patty.
Well, I've been asking for that, actually, believe it or not. My life's been so such a struggle for a while.
The old wounds.
Yeah, it's just hard to continue with
feelings.
Oh,
nice.
Thank you.
And I just feel there's been a really heavy heart issues for you, and maybe they've been carried from birth or early childhood, and it's going to allow you for a softer spiritual rebirthing or a birthing of your true self so that you can make room for more joy and fun and playfulness in your life. And I feel that this rebirth is going to help you to see the true you of who you're wanting to manifest. That's nice.
Oh, that's a dream come true.
And just greet the dawn because it's an inside job. You're seeking within, and this is where Spirit is bringing all the answers to you from within, you know, with your universal heart. So God bless you, Patty. How wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Reverend Debbie. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
God bless you. And,
certainly.
And thanks
and
for
Mercury,
singing to the trees. Oh, what were you going to say about Mercury?
Mercury, the next retrograde is going to be June 18th to July 12th. That's the next Mercury retrograde.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay. Yeah,
thank
certainly.
you.
And thank you for helping to sing to the trees, Patty.
I've never thought of singing to them. I pray for them and send light to the trees, but I've never thought of singing them to them. So I'm not the best singer, but
well, that's all right. Singing to trees and singing in church, it doesn't matter what your voice sounds like. God is always happy to any kind of happy song. And, you know, I've always hugged trees, and I never thought about singing to them when I was hugging them. Because you can hug a tree, and it gives you energy, you know. And I never thought about that.
No, neither did I. So, yeah, this is the first time. And I did look it up on YouTube, and there's actually a lot of, there's actually one that says a love song to the tree. I haven't listened to it yet, but one of them says love song to the tree. So there's a lot of singing. So other people have been doing it. I just was unaware.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Well, you have a very blessed day, dear.
You too, Reverend Debbie. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And, yeah, it's true. You know, even the trees, as they sway, one of my friends wanted to get some bamboo for her grapevines. And so on Facebook Marketplace, somebody had free bamboo. And when I went to their house, it probably was 10 feet tall. It was so tall. And what the lady was doing was giving it away for free so people would come and cut it and take it out of her yard. And when they hit together, it had the most beautiful song, hearing the wind blowing that bamboo against each other. It was really beautiful. And I just stood there going, wow, listen to their song. And she said, yeah, but she wanted to make a fire pit there, so she wanted to cut it all out. And with bamboo, you have to dig all the roots out, because if you get one of those tillers or stump grinders, all it does is re-germinate the bamboo to regrow. So they were going to have to sit and literally dig each little pod of root out to get rid of their bamboo. But it was beautiful hearing the songs that it sang. So it really was. So thank you. Well, let's see if we have another caller here. But, singing with the trees, they do sing, and it helps us to listen to them as well. That's true, Tiffany. That's so true. And our next caller is area code 917. Hello, area code 917. How are you today? Hello, area code 917. Hi, what's your name?
Hello? Are you speaking to me? I don't know if I'm live with you or not.
You are. The whole world
917. I am a 917 number. Okay.
You're the lucky winner.
Yay. Oh, my God. I'm like, wait, is that me?
It's all about you.
Okay. What a delight. Okay. I'm
yes,
so excited to
What's
meet
your
you.
name?
I just heard my name is Brinkley. I'm in New York City.
Oh, wow. God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah.
So you're used to living in high energy places, then, if you live there. Oh, my gosh. God bless you, Brinkley. Let me see. It must be Grandmother Day because you have a grandmother here. And I felt like she liked to knit. She showed me little caps like maybe she liked to knit for babies, like the little bonnets or the little booties. And she showed me blankets. She's got a lot of projects here. And I feel she's telling me busy hands, okay? And she wants you to know that you're being protected. She wants you to go within. And things are going to balance out for you. She says, you're not going to believe me, but things are going to balance out for you. And she wants you to quit being so critical. She said, there's a lot of expansion and abundance around you, but you're not seeing it because you're being too critical of everything. And she doesn't want to see you beating yourself up as you're on that roller coaster ride where everything's wonderful and then it's crazy and then it's wonderful and then it's crazy.
Correct.
And like I always tell my friends, if you're already crazy, you can't go there, so you don't have to worry because you're already arrived, And they're showing me karmically self-high energy of what you're really, really wanting deep down coming true for you. And I feel this is a wonderful time for you to manifest prosperity, abundance. Abundance comes in all forms. And they're telling me you're going to have your heart's desire. There's legal contracts that it kept being a delay or something isn't coming together, and it's going to be a blessing if it doesn't come together when you want it. It'll come at a later date. It's like a merry-go-round. And I feel the later it comes, the better the gift. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes. I mean, I feel, go ahead.
And I feel you can't lose. I feel like you can't lose, that you're in a win-win situation, okay? And there's something that's being hidden from you because Spirit is still putting it all together, and that's why you haven't seen yet. But this is a great time for you to get centered, and you're going to see that this centering is just going to be very short-lived. I figured out only after a day or so, it's going to remind you to live in the present. It's a very deep understanding that you cannot change things outside of yourself, and it's going to encourage you to live in the moment so that you can loosen up and allow the natural process to flow to occur in your daily happenings. Because sometimes, we go in our mind and we think we have it all figured out, and we don't. Sometimes when we do it our way, it doesn't work, and it's like, oh, crap, now we're going to go to step 2, And I feel this is the angels helping you to release what you no longer need so that you can move ahead in your life. And whatever it is that you're hanging on to, letting go of it is helping you to detox one thought at a time. And it's going to help you to release any negativity or self-judgment. and it will help you to restore with ease and grace, and you'll be able to flow into your life a lot easier. And all these attachments sometimes are no longer what serve us on our journey, and maybe they did at one time, but I feel when you let it go, then the real miracles begin in your life. How nice.
Okay.
How nice.
Yeah. What are the attachments? Do I need to know, or it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. Sometimes part of it is past life, and there's 3 archangels that are working with you: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and they're helping to put things together in a new light for you. And just quit focusing on things or stuff and just say, okay, God, here, I'm putting it all in your hands. Do what you will with it, and then you'll just see it all fall into place like dominoes. And I feel then it'll be a win-win for you. So God bless you. God bless you.
It they put it so easy. It just doesn't seem like that as a human.
Because they're not living it. You are. That's why it's so easy for them. So God bless you, dear. Thank you for calling in today.
Yeah, I
and have a blessed week.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you. And have a really blessed week. And I hope all of you will choose to sing to the trees wherever you may be and help raise the vibration in our universe. It can do nothing but good, after all. And I would like to thank Tiffany and Jimmy Mack for the sponsoring of me and helping me look so great on here that you all think I'm so wonderful. I'm grateful for Spirit's miracles. And until we meet again, God bless each and every one of you. And thank you, and have a blessed day.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.